Hi everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning, all of you. Hope you're all doing well. So we'll be continuing our practice series on practice question series of this quantitative aptitude, and which part we were discussing, that averages part we were discussing. So yesterday we had done some 10 questions on this averages part, and today also we'll be doing almost 10 questions and we'll be finishing it off, right? You can say, if you just observe, right? So here practice question series on what? General or quantitative aptitude, you can say it, part 13, right? All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody get ready to crack, all of you. Everybody get ready to crack. So what is the referral code you have to use? That RP Civil is the referral code you have to use always, right? Whenever you are going for this any subscription or any enrollment, you can say, right? Now this is my profile, you can follow my Twitch, and this is a referral code you have to use, right? Always you recommend this referral code to your friends, juniors, and everybody, all of you, right? Aniket, good morning. So these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform, and at present up to tomorrow, right? Last 2 days for this 20% off, all of you, right? Unlock 20 will be for last 2 days only. So don't miss this opportunity, everyone. Subscribe to this pleasant iconic courses and get these benefits, all of you, right? So 6 months subscription, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, if you take, it will be sufficient, right? For whatever the subscription you are taking, you will be getting this 20% discount, right? Now if you are unable to pay the entire fee at a time, Unacademy is giving a big opportunity. That is, you can pay this in which one? This is no cost EMI, right? That is with 0% interest, you can pay it in EMIs, you can say, right? And these are the batches, right? Wonderful batches that are going to start. That is Brahmastra batch for this GATE 2023. October 1st, it will be starting, right? Jaspal sir will be starting the strategy session at 11:45 a.m. So don't miss this opportunity, all of you. So subscribe to this pleasant iconic courses whenever you are going for this subscription, right? Use the referral code RP Civil and start your preparation, all of you, okay? So this is these are the advantages, or these are the features of this Brahmastra batch, you can say, right? So okay. So don't miss this, everyone. Don't miss this, all of you. Right, vision batch for this GATE and ESE 2024 was started by me on September 22nd, right? Good morning, Thayana, with strength of materials at 3 p.m. every day. So what is the code you have to use, all of you? RP Civil is a referral code you have to use always, right? And GATE preparation is lesser than 6 months available. So don't miss this opportunity, all of you. So go for this exclusive test series and printed notes and all these things, 1:1 live interaction session when you are taking this iconic subscription. So what is that referral code you have to go with? RP Civil, right? These are all the plus subjects. These are all which one? These are free courses going on. Now which topics gets over, all of you? We have completed some topics now. This number system gets over, ratio and proportions gets over, this partnership we have completed, and these averages will be doing now, right? Averages will be doing now, right? So today these averages also will get completed, okay, all of you. Now so this ratio proportions, you have got the PDF, right, everyone? So this ratio proportions at 0 to YT 20 questions at the 0 to ratio proportions and variations underscore Rajendra Prasad K, right? Yes, now so this PDF you have downloaded, all of you. I have shared this PDF now for this ratio proportions. Now for this which one? Partnership also will be sharing that PDF, all of you. So 41 questions to which one? Partnership also will be sharing the PDF, everyone. So just check this for password, all of you. So here I will be checking it, right? So what is that? 03, right? What is it, you can say? SPQ PDF. So what is that? 03, third chapter PDF, na? So third chapter PDF or not, all of you, right? So same manner will be giving the name, all of you. What is the same manner, you can say? So YT 20 questions at that 02, right? 03. This is a password slide for this second one, na? Ratio proportions password, right? Ratio proportions, right? Then ratio proportions PDF already shared, right? Proportion is the password, right, for this. Yes, na? So today I'll be sharing that partnership also. Tomorrow I'll be sharing that averages PDF, okay? These questions. Right? Okay. So these are YouTube classes, right? So these are YouTube classes, right? For these YouTube classes, right? What is that, you can say? That is your YT, underscore which one, right? YT underscore which one, that is your quantitative aptitude underscore which one, so that is your 03 03 which one, this is a partnership, right? That is your partnership underscore which one, this 10 questions we have done in this now, up to this 50th only, that 10 questions we have done, underscore which one, this is Rajendra Prasad K, right? Yeah, Abhijit, good morning. So this is that PDF, right? SPQ PDF, right? That not CPQ, right? Class practice questions only. What is that password? You can say, everyone. So what is the password should I keep? I'll just keep the password as what? Partner. I am sharing in the community. I am sharing in the groups now, Abhijit. I am sharing in the community and I am sharing in the groups, right? You just check my community. You will find all these PDFs, right? Partner, right? Today I will be sharing it, right? Today I will be sharing it if you just observe, right? Today, okay? So if you want, I'll be sharing others also. Today it will be shared, okay? In community, right? Where? In community, right? Check in my community, all of you. Okay? Just to check in my community, right? Community, and you can find it, okay? Right now, coming to this, right? What we were discussing, if you just observe this, in this average, we have completed this. How many questions, all of you? That 10 questions we have completed in yesterday's averages chapter now. Now, so this is lecture 13, that is averages, you can say 29 September. We'll be doing it, right? Averages chapter 4 only. So this is your question number 61, right? It is 61 only now. Up to 60 questions we have done yesterday, right? So this is your 61. Write your answer, all of you. Write your answer, all of you, everyone. Write your answer, everyone. Solve this question. I'll be waiting for your answer, all of you. Solve this question, everyone. D. Abhijit said D. And what about the others? Others try to answer. What is your answer? Getting 72? No, Dhruv Singh D. Tayana, it is not 72. Okay, check it. Don't worry. We'll do it now. Don't worry. Shall I solve? Should I solve, all of you? Yes, I'll be solving this. Right, if you just say. Right. What is that you are having is, right? So what is that you can say? That is, if you just observe this corrected average, right? What is that corrected average? If you just say corrected average is equal to which one? This uh, previous average, plus which one? Plus which one? That correct value. Add that correct value minus this wrong value. Correct value plus this minus this wrong value divided by which one? That a number of observations. If you just observe, right? What is that? A number of observations, right? So what is that? A number of observations, you can say here. What is that? A previous average value, everyone? The previous average comes to be, that is 74.5 given up. So here the average weight of this group of 9 boys was calculated to be 74.5 kg. So it was found to be which one? The 74.5 kg. Plus what happens? And later it is discovered that one weight was misread, right? Means we were reading it wrongly as 56 kg instead of this correct value of the 75 kg. Correct value is 65 kg, wrong value is 56 kg, right? Then the corrected average is, right? What is that you can say? Correct value is your 65 kg, wrong value is your 56, divided by which one, right? That fellow, instead of reading 65, he is reading 56, right? So he is focusing on his WhatsApp, Facebook and CSC girls, right? That is why he is giving it wrongly, right? What is the answer you can say? So this is your method 1, shortcut 1. Okay, what is that? You are getting new corrected average, that is your 75 point, this 5 kg you are getting, that is your corrected average, right? So now what is that method 2? If you just observe, that is your first method, right? Method 2, shall we go for or no need? All of you, shall we go for the method 2 or no need? What is that wrong total weight? That wrong total weight, no need? Okay, okay, we'll see this. Wrong total weight. Wrong total weight is what? Okay, somebody need, somebody not need. Okay, we'll do that, right? 9 persons are there, na? 9 boys are there, and average weight is 74.5. So what is that? Wrong total weight 9 into that 74.5, right? What is that? 9 into that 74.5? You just observe. 9 into that 74.5 comes to be, that is your 670 point, this 5 kg you can say. Now so what is that you can say? So what is that corrected total weight? If you just observe, that a corrected total weight is equal to what? So this is your 670.5. Now from this we have to deduct which one? This 56, right? That is wrong, and we have to add which one? This is 65, right? So what is that you can say? That plus 65 minus 56, right? How much it comes to be? If you just observe it, that 679 point, this 5, right? Now tell me, what is that a corrected average it comes to be? That is your 679.5 divided by this 9, right? Both are same only, no? Both are same only, no? Just in a different manner, you can say, if you just observe, right? 75.5 means option D will be the correct option now. Everyone, is it clear? Right, yeah, Suraj, we are moving now onto the second question. So clear na everyone? Both are same only, no? Yes or no? Simply. Now solve this question, everyone. Question number 2, sorry, question number 61 and 62 na. Question number 62. Solve this, all of you. Solve this, all of you. Anybody got the answer? 5.64 grams. Suraj answered correctly. What about the others? Others also try to answer, all of you. Others select the answer. So what I'll do is I'll try to incorporate this timer in my this one from next time onwards, right? For every question I'll be giving which one, this 2 minutes or 3 minutes time, if you just observe, so that what happens, right? You'll be having some examination kind of a feeling, na? Yes or no? Just know I got that idea. Yeah, Tayana said yeah, and any other answer by others, all of you? Right. So here Abhijit answered. Aniket, Abhijit. Are you solving or should I wait? The time I'll keep, right, try to keep it like this, right? I'll find out how to incorporate it. If anybody know how to incorporate the timer in this presentation, PPT, PowerPoint presentation, just tell me. I'll also search for that option in Google or YouTube. Right, solve. Okay, I'll be solving it, right? What is it? You can say average weight of this 40 balls, right? What is that n? You can say, if you just observe that n is nothing but your number of observations. Now n is nothing but your number of observations, right? What is that number of observations given here? That is your 40, right? Is that no? So average weight, right? What is that average? You can say initial average. What is it? You can say that initial average will be, let us say, that is your small v, right? If the weight of this bag, right? So if the weight of this bag be included, then included the average weight increased by which one? This is 0.04 grams, right? What is the weight of this bag, right? So initial average is this much, right? So this is which one? Number of observations initially, isn't it? Number of observations initially, right? What is that you have to identify? So new average, right? New average is what, right? What is that a new average? You can say that new average is B, if you just say, right? What is that? New average. New average is increased by, right? New average is increased. New average is B, let us say. So do you remember this one? Yesterday we have done this kind of question one question we have done like this. Do you remember, everyone? Have you all remembered that, all of you? Have you all remembered that, everyone? So new average is equal to, new average is equal to that B, you can say. And what is the change in the average? If you just observe that a change in average will be equal to which one? This, that is your B minus A, you can say, right? So then what is that new added item weight? New added item weight will be equal to which one? This, that is your A plus B minus A into what is that? N plus 1, you can say, if you just observe, right? Is that clear? So then what is that you are having here, everyone? If you just observe it, A initial average will be how much? What is that initial average value? 4 grams. Now initial average is your 4 grams, right? Initial average is your 4 grams, right? So 4 grams plus what is that? B minus A, right? B minus A is nothing but your change, na? That B minus A is nothing but your 0.04 grams, na? That average value is increased by this 0.04 grams, na? So B is nothing but your 0.04, right? Into what is that? N plus 1, right? What is that? N? 40 number of balls are there. So plus 1, you can say, right? How much it comes to be, everyone? So this is your method 1, right? Using that shortcut formula, right? Method 1, right? What is that you can say? How many grams you are getting that weight of this bag added? This is the weight of this new item, right? What is the weight of this new item? If you just observe, the weight of this new item is nothing but your bag, na? Yes or no? What is that? 5.64 grams, you can say, right? That is your method 1. So shall we go with the method 2, all of you? Shall we go for the second method? Shall we go for the second method? Yeah. What is that second method we are doing here is, right, first one. So what is that total weight? If you just observe, total weight of how many balls it is given? 40 balls now. So total weight of this 40 balls is equal to what? That is your 40 into which one? 40 into that 4, right? 40 into that 4 is what? 160 grams, right? Why, Suresh? 40 into 4 is equal to that 160 grams, right? It is better you should know all the procedures, na? Yes or no? Because some people may be comfortable with that, some people may be comfortable with this. If that formula did not strike suddenly, then it is better you go with the basic calculation, na? So that is why I am taking this, right? So that you should not be missing the main intention of telling these two methods, three methods is what? You should not miss the question, you should not miss answering the question, okay? Got to be careful, right? Total weight of this 40 balls is this much, right? And average weight is increased by which one? Average weight is increased by which one? This is 0.04 grams now. So what is it? You can say that is your so weight, new weight. Yeah, sorry. This is second method, you need not remember any formula, right? That is just normal thinking, right? Logical thinking only, na? So here if you just observe, right, what is that? You can say let bag weight is what? Let that bag weight is which one? This x you can say. So what is that a new average? If you just observe, new average is equal to which one? This is 4 plus what? 0.04 na. So 4 plus 0.04, right? So that is equal to which one? Total 160 grams balls weight plus x weight. X is the weight of this bag divided by now total number of items. How much it will become? 40 or 41 it will become? 41 it will become na? Yes or no? 41 it will become if you just observe, right? So 4.04 into that 41 is equal to 160 plus which one? This x, right? Then tell me this x value, all of you. How many grams is that x value you are getting? So now why that 41 becomes? Because 40 balls are there and one bag weight also. Total 41 items it has become now, na? Total 41 items it will become now, right? So that is why 160 is the balls weight plus bag weight. Additional bag weight is x. So total 40 items plus 41 items weight divided by this 41 items, right? Then you will be getting the weight of this one, right? What is that x value you will be getting? Everyone here? 5.64 grams only. 5.64 grams only you will be getting, right? Which option is correct? Option A will be the correct option, everyone. Option A will be the correct option if you just observe. Is it clear? Now, shall I move to the next question? Fifth question, all of you. Shall I move to this next question, all of you? 63rd question. Question number 63. Shall we move? Question number 63, right? Solve this. So for all these average questions, right? First 10 questions direct formula usage, right? Next 10 questions what I am doing is one shortcut method, same question only, one shortcut formula, one method, solving by shortcut formula and solving by normal method, right? Both will do, right? So that what will happen? You will not be missing any type of the question. Solve this, everyone. Nobody answered. Nobody could answer. Not getting? Okay, don't worry, we'll be solving. Yes, Aniket, correct. Any other others? Abhijit, Suraj, anyone? Should I solve or should I give more time? Should I solve or give more time? Okay, I'll solve it, don't worry. Right. So here there are different ways, right? First ways, right? The shortcut method, first we'll do it. So what is that? Let that A will be, right? What is that A? You can say A is nothing but which one? Right? A is nothing but your number of additional students added or number of additional items or students, you can say, right? Number of which one? This additional students added. And what is that B? You can say if you just observe it. What is that B? You can say if you just observe, right? Increase in the expense per day, right? What is that B? It is that increase in expenses, right? Increase in expenses, right? Why there will be increase in expenses will occur? Increase in expenses per day due to addition of these students now. And what is that C? If you just observe, you can say, right? What is that C? You can say, what is that C? You can say decrease in what, right? Decrease in average expenditure, right? Decrease in which one? This is the average expenditure per head. So when a number of people are increasing, what will happen? Average expenditure decreases. Now obviously total expenditure may be increasing, but average per head expenditure decreases now. So decrease in average expenditure per head, right? Decrease in average expenditure per head, right? So then what is it? N, you can say N is the initial number of students, right? N is that initial number of which one? This initial number of this students, you can see if you just observe, right? So what are the values for this if you just say, right? Then what is that original expenditure? This is a formula you are having, right? So this is your which one? This is a shortcut formula method and we'll be solving it by which one? This is a normal procedure also, don't worry. So what is that original expenditure? We can get it if you just observe. Original expenditure is equal to that N into what is that? C into that N plus A plus B divided by this A, right? Like that. So what is that initial number of students if you just observe? There were 36 students in a hostel now. So that is N will be equal to that 36, right? So if the number of students increased by 4, right? Increased by 4 means that A will be equal to 4, you can say it now. And the expenses of this mess increased by 32 per day. So increased by which one? This 32 per day means what? It is 32 na. So this is your total expenditure, right? Total increase in the expenditure per day na. Total expenditure means all students together, right? Now per day, while the average expenditure per head or per student diminishes means decreases na, decreases by rupees 1, right? So that is your 1, you can say, right? Substitute in this all of you, right? What is it you are getting? N is nothing but your 36 into what is the C? 1 into what is the N? 36 plus what is the A? Additional 4 plus what is the B? You can say 32 divided by how much? A is nothing but your 4 na. Yes, solve this question everyone and tell me the answer of you. How much it comes to be? How much it comes to be, everyone? How much it comes to be? How much you will be getting, everyone? That is your 648 you are getting now. So no, that is rupees 648 you will be getting if you just say, right? So rupees 648, right? Which option is correct? Option A will be the correct option now, everyone. Option A will be the correct option. You can say if you just observe, right? Is that clear? Now, so shall I move on to the second method? That general sincere method. Shall I move on to? Shall I move on to this second method, all of you? Shall I move? Shall I move, everyone? Okay, right. So initial expenditure per day only, no? So if you just observe it, what is that you can say here? 36 students were there. If the number of students are added increased by 4, then the expenses of the mess are increased by which one? This is 32 per day. While the average expenditure per head diminishes by which one? This is 1 rupee. Then find out the original expenditure of this mess, right? Original expenditure of the mess means it is a total original expenditure per day, na? This is a total per day initially, na? That is a total per day initially or not? Yes, that is a total per day initially. You are asked to identify for all students together. How can you find out if you just observe? How can you find out if you just observe? Anyone? How can you find out this if you just observe? You can say. How can I find out this if you just observe, everyone? Here you can say it as what, right? You can say it as what? Original expenditure. You have to find out in two ways, right? What are the two ways you have to find out? So let us say the original expenditure is what? Original expenditure is what? Just X. Let total original expenditure per day. How much? Total means all students, na? All students, na? So for how many students if you just observe? This is for how many students? This is for how many students? Initial students. This is for that 36 students, na? This is for this 36 students or not? Yes, this is for this 36 students, right? What is that? X you can say, right? Look, if you just observe, right? Rupees X per day. Okay, rupees which one? This X per day if you just observe, right? Or you can consider it as let the average, right? Initial average you can say. I'll be writing that one sec. So let average original expenditure per head is equal to how much you can say? That is your X per head, na? So X per head you can say. And what is it? What is it? You can say let the total original expenditure then the total original expenditure per head is how much? That is your 36 into X, na? That is your 36 into X you can say. Is that clear? 36 into X, right? Because for 36 students, right? What is that? A new number of students? New number of students. What is that? What is that? A new number of students, all of you, right? That a new number of students will be equal to which one? This 36 plus this 4 additional, that is equal to that 40 students now. That is equal to that 40 students or not? Yes, that is equal to which one? This 40 students if you just observe, right? Now what happens here? And what happens here if you just observe? And what happens here if you just observe? For this new students are which one? This 40 students you can say. Whenever this new students or this 40 students, all of you, what is that average expenditure per head if you just observe? What is that average expenditure per head, everyone, if you just observe? Average expenditure per head is the same or average expenditure per head is increased or average expenditure per head is decreased, all of you? Average expenditure per head is decreased, na? So no. Total expenses are increased by 32. Okay, 32 per day, 32 rupees. Okay, that is fine. So average expenditure per head is reduced by which one? This 1 you can say, right? Reduced by which one? This 1, right? Previously it was X per head. Now it is which one? Now it is which one? X minus 1 per head, na? So new average expenditure per head. New average expenditure per head is what? That is X minus 1. How much? that is your x minus 1 per head na, x minus 1 per head you can say, x minus 1 per head, right? Now tell me what is that new total expenditure. This is not per head, right? This is per day. Okay, this is per day. So new total expenditure per day, how much it comes to be? What is that? X minus 1 into, what is that? You can say that x minus 1 into that 40 na? X minus 1 into that 40 or not? Yes, right? This is, we know if you just observe, right? This is equation number 1, right? Already. And what is that we have? New expenditure total. How much it comes to be? That is equal to, previous one is your 36 times this x, plus it is increased by what? 32 rupees now. It is increased by this 32 rupees, right? Now can we say that equation number 1 and this equation number 2 are both representing same answer? This is equation number 2, right? Compared to the original expenditure, what happens, right? Compared to the original expenditure, it is increased by 32 rupees. And here also we have got this original expenditure, new expenditure, right? When you are equating these new expenditures, right, you will be getting that or not? So 40 into that x minus 1 is equal to 36x plus 32, right? Now you understand the logic here. So 40x minus this 40 will be equal to 36x plus this 32. So what is that? We just take it, right? 4x will be equal to which one? That is 72. Then what is that x you can say? So 4x will be equal to 72. But what we want? We want 36x na. Original expenditure is nothing but your 36x na. So 36x is equal to how much? 72 into 72 into, so that implies that x equal to that 18. Okay, that's so, okay, right. 36x is what? 36 into that 18, right? What is that 36 into 18? Is it not that rupees 648, everyone? Is it not that rupees 648? Original expenditure, right? Original total expenditure na? Original total expenditure, right? Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everyone? Yeah, okay, I'll explain it, don't worry. I'll explain, Abhijit, don't worry. Right here, what happens here is, so 648 is answer, right? Second method. So average original expenditure, right? Average original expenditure per head is what? X na? Abhijit, average original expenditure per head. Average means per head only by default, right? Just to understand only again, I have written per head, right? Average means it is a per head expenditure only. That was X. And now what happens? After 4 students are added, what happens to the average expenditure? It is decreased by 1 rupee na? So what is it? A new average expenditure per head? It is your x minus 1 rupees per head na? Originally for 36 rupees, it was average expenditure is x per head. And now for 40 students, right? What is that? New average expenditure means it is for the 40 students now. For 40 students, it will be x minus 1 per head. Now, what is that? What was that previous, right? For 36 students, right? For 36 students, right? What was that total expenditure? For 36 students, what was the total expenditure? Per head x is there. So for 36, how much it will be? 36 into x. Similarly, what is that for 40 students, right? For 40 students, what is that a new expenditure, total expenditure? That is x minus 1 per head is there. So total 40 heads are there. This is which one? This is a new total expenditure. 40 into that x minus 1 is a new total expenditure. Is it clear, Abhijit, up to this? Abhijit, is it clear up to this? Once clear, tell me. I'll try explaining the next. Is it clear, Abhijit? Average expenditure into total number of students, right? What is the total number of new students? 40. X is the old average, x minus 1 is the new average, right? X is the old average, x minus 1 is the new average. So old average into old number of students, new average into new number of students, right? That's it. Clear? Now, so what else is given? That the expenses of this mess are increased by 32 per day total na? So old average is already 36, you know, and the new average, new old expenditure, right? Old total expenditure is 36 times x, you know, and it is increased by 32 when you are adding that 4 students extra, right? So 36x was the original one, and 32 is the new additional expenditure, right? So what is the total new expenditure? 36x Original expenditure plus this additional value 36x plus this 32, and this one and this one both are representing same na, just equating them and getting the x value. From the original expenditure for 36 students, 36x we are getting it. Clear? No. Shall we move to the next question? 64 question. So all these are a few. 64th question, everyone. So all these are a few. B. Aniket said B. Those who did not attend the classes will be missing definitely these kind of wonderful questions. Yes, no? Tell your friends, if any friends are there, you just inform them, Mare Bhaiya, don't miss these good questions. Aniket only answered. What about the others? Abhijit also answered B. Right. So here, what is that you can say? What is that you can say if you just observe? A is which one? A is which one? First numbers of n, na? First numbers out of this n, is na? And what is that you can see if you just observe? Tayana answered correctly, right? What is that B you can see if you just observe? Last numbers out of what? N numbers. And what is that? So between that one number, right? One number is not considered between A and B, na? So no, one number is missing. One number is missing, right? So what is that you can see if you just observe it? Let us say that is x, right? What is it x you can say? X is nothing but your average of how many numbers, right? Average of this n numbers. So can we say here that is n total number is nothing but your first A. After A, that middle number one number is missing, and after that what is that? B last numbers, na? So these are your first A numbers, and this is your number after this one number missing, and this is which one? This is last B numbers, right? Out of this n numbers, right? X is the average of this n numbers you can say, and Y is what is that you can say? Average of what? average of this A numbers now, average of this A numbers. And what is that Z, you can say it is that average of this B numbers, right? Average of this B numbers, right? Then what is that missing number if you just observe? That missing number value we want na everyone. That missing number value will be equal to how much? How can you get this? That is your A plus B plus 1 into X minus what is that you can say? Minus AY plus this BZ, right? Minus AY plus which one? This BZ, right? Or you can also write it as what is that? N into X minus which one? That is your AY plus this BZ, okay? So now using this formula, if you just observe it, what are these values given? A is equal to how much given? So total 11 numbers now, that N is equal to that 11. What is that A? You can say average of the first three numbers, right? A is equal to 3, and average of this first three numbers, right? What is that y value given? A is equal to 3. Their average will be 36.41 na, 36.41. Last numbers, right? What is that last numbers? B 7 numbers na, and what is that Z given corresponding to that average value? 37.51, right? 37.51. And N total numbers, and what is its average? 37.15 na, 37.15 you can say, right? So the fourth number is found to be wrong or missing, then find out the rest, right? Means its value you are asked to identify, right? How can you find out this missing value number, everyone? A plus B plus N, right? What is that N? 11 na. So 11 into what is that X? 37.15 minus what is that you can say? Minus what is that you can say if you just observe? Minus what is that? AY, right? So 3 into that 36.41 plus how much? What is that B value? B is nothing but your how much? 7 na? 7 into that 37.51, right? Solve this and tell me all of you how much it comes to be. Solve this and tell me everyone. Are these visible or not visible? I'll be just writing beside. That a missing number, right? What is that missing number you can say? That a missing number, right? Fourth number will be equal to how much? Or I will be writing here. Fourth number is equal to, right? N into X, right? What is the N? 11 na? 11 into what is the X you can say? 37.15 minus what is the A? First three numbers na? Into what is that average? 36.41 plus what is that you can say? B last 7 numbers na? With average of how much? 37.51, right? What it comes to be? 36.85, right? Fourth number is 36.85. So this is one method you can say, right? This is your method 1. So shall I go on to the method 2 or no need? So this is you are applying this shortcut formula, right? Shall I go for the method 2 or no need, all of you? Yes, we will be going for this method 2 if we just observe, right? We will be just going for this method 2. No. See Abhijit, that number is wrong. That number is wrong. That is why its details are not given, Abhijit. That fourth number is which one? First three numbers are correct and the last 7 numbers are correct, and fourth number is wrong. Okay, fourth number is wrong. So that number details are missing here na. So missing wrong details, right? What is it you can say? Missing number value or this wrong value, right? Wrong value. Okay, wrong number value. Is that clear, Abhijit? Right? Missing number value or wrong number value, right? Both are same, right? Because that is giving wrong value whose values we did not consider, right? Yes, no? Now, method 2 is what? First one, what is that? Total value of this 11 numbers, no? Total value of this 11 numbers is equal to that 11 into what is it? 37.15, right? 11 into that 37.15, right? How much it comes to be? Calculate. That is 11 into that 37.15, right? How much it comes to be, everyone? That is your 408.65, right? And what is it you can say? Total value of this first three numbers, right? What is the total value of this first three numbers? 3 into what is its average? 36.41 na? 36.41, right? What is that? 3 into 36.41 is what? So this is 3 into 36.41. What it comes to be? 109.23. And what is the total value of this last 7 numbers? 7 into what is that average given if you just observe? That is your 37.51. 37.51, right? How much it comes to be? That is your 7 into 37.51, right? How much it comes to be? 260, right? 262.57. So then what is that you can say? Let x equal to that fourth number value, na? X equal to that fourth number value, right? What is that you can say if you just observe? You can say that is your total value is 408.65. So first three numbers is 109.23 plus fourth value is x plus this last 7 values summation is what? 262.57. So then from this can't you get that x value fourth value? Simple, right? How much you are getting that x value fourth value from here, all of you? Now this instead of this formula, shortcut formula, right, this sincere method is easy, na? Here all of you, which method is easy? That formula method is easy, or this is sincere solving method is easy? That shortcut method is easy, or this sincere method is easy, everyone, right? This is sincere method will be easy, na, everyone? So that x value, how much it comes to be? Are you getting the same thing or not? You just check it, everyone. 36.85, right? Which method is easy, all of you? Which method is easy? This is second method comes to be very easy, you can say. Is it clear? Right? Right. This is your 64th, na? 65th question, right? Question number 65. So solve this and tell me, all of you. So this is the last question we'll solve for today, and remaining questions we'll solve in tomorrow's class. Solve this, everyone. Can we skip this question actually? Can we skip this question? Because it is ages problem, na? Ages question, na? That ages problems we'll be doing separately. We'll just skip this question, all of you, okay? We'll just skip this question, shall we? Or we'll solve it. Okay, we'll solve what is there in that. No problem. We can solve some other questions there. We'll solve it. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll solve it, right? Solve it and tell me the answer. If you are solving more questions, it is not a sin, right? Is that no? Yeah. $12. Aniket said 12. And any other answer by others? Okay. Tayana also got 12. Now, what is it given if you just observe? Abhijit, what you got? The average of this 30 students in a class is 12 years. The average of this group of 5 of the students is 12 years. Find the average age of this remaining students, right? Remaining students means how many students? If you just observe, remaining students means what is that you can say? It is remaining students means 35 are gone, right? 25 students, yes or no? Remaining students we have to find out now, yes or no? Remaining, right? So for average of this remaining students, how can you find out that mx minus this ny divided by this n minus y, na? M minus n, na? M minus n you can say, isn't it? So what is that m? So this is your method 1, right? What is that m you can say? M is nothing but which one? This is 30, na? And with their average, right? What is that average you can say? That is your 12 years, na? minus what is that n students, right? 5 students we have to deduct na, and what is their average, right? 5 students average is also 12 obviously, and here what is that m minus n, you can say that is your 30 minus 5. So how much it comes to be? That also comes to be 12, right? 12 years, right? But here, do you require any calculation or you don't require any calculation, all of you? You don't require any calculation, since average of all is equal to what? Average of all is equal to that 12 years, and average of which one? This 5 is equal to that 12 years. So automatically what happens? What happens? Average of this remaining also, how much you can say? Average of this remaining also that 12 years na, then only you will be getting that average of all students as 12 years, right? Everyone, is that clear? Is that clear, all of you? Yes, no? So average of this all students will be 12 years, and average of this 5 students will be 12 years, right? How, when it is possible average of this some students and average of this all students will be matching? When it is possible? When the average of this remaining also same, then only that will be matching na? Then only that will be matching, or not, all of you? Yes, right. What is that method 2? If you just observe, what is the total age, right? Total age of what? 30 students. Total age of this 30 students will be equal to what is that? 30 into 12. Okay, and what is the total age of this 5 students? If you just observe, that is what? Sorry, 5 into 12, no? 5 into 12, right? Now tell me, what is the total age of this remaining 25 students? What is that? Remaining 25 students. Remaining 25 will be equal to how much? That is your 30 into 12 minus which one? This is 5 into 12, right? So now tell me, what is the average of, if you just observe, average of this average age of this remaining 25 will be equal to which one? That is your 30 into 12 minus this 5 into 12 divided by which one? This is 25, right? 25, right? Simply you can get it answer now. Yes or no? That is 12. Is that clear, everyone? All of you, how to get it, right? Is it clear, all of you? This is your 360. This is your 60. So what is that? You can say remaining age will be how much, right? I'll just calculate here otherwise, right? I'll just write that numbers directly. What is that? You can say remaining 25 students age is what? Yeah, that is 360 minus this, which one? This is 60 is equal to 300, right? What is the average? That is your 300 by this 25, right? That is equal to 12 years now. That is equal to that 12 years, you can say. Is it clear, everyone? Option B will be the correct option. Anyone having any doubt in our discussion till now? Anyone having any discussion? Sorry, anyone having any doubt in our discussion till now, all of you? Is clear, everyone? Is that clear? So without any observation also we can say the answer of it, right? Without any observation also we can say the answer if you just observe, right? Without any observation also we can say the answer of you, right? So without any calculation, just by observing itself we can say the answer, right? Is that clear, everyone? All of you? Clear now? Right. So this 5 questions we are done today now. So we'll be doing the remaining 5 questions in tomorrow's class, all of you, right? Remaining 5 questions in which one? Tomorrow's class will be getting, all of you. So just press this bell button, you'll be getting the updates, and you'll be finding the PDF in which one? This is a community, and you like, share and comment, right? So how to comment? Yesterday you asked now. Once the video class over now, so after some time you comment, right? After 1 hour or 2 hours you, yeah, after practicing questions it will become easy. Yes, that is why we are going for the practice questions. Okay, right. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day. We'll be closing the session. Thank you everyone.